Don't be afraid to use a little lead tape. Be a mad scientist with your clubs. The best players in the world are. They would tweak their clubs, and lead tape is one of the best things you can do to bring your shot into your window. Blade. So I was having a conversation with my buddy Stan out of Jacksonville, Florida. He was trying to make a club. It's like a no left club. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times we have clubs, like I have no left clubs, right? Some people have no right clubs. So I'm just gonna tell you a story right here. So this is a crank driver. Crank drivers come about 1.5 to 2 degrees open. Long drivers love crank drivers because it allows them to release the club as fast and hard as possible, and they can still keep that ball on the grid. For us, it's keeping it on a fairway. I have an Excalibur super light 45 shaft in here, okay? So when I built this, the club was extremely long, but it was leaking a little bit to the right for me. Too much for me. So somebody else, they may have been okay with it, but for me, it was leaking a little bit too far to the right, okay? So what I did, I added 2 strips of lead tape to the heel. What that does is gonna weight the heel down and allow the toe to square up and close a little bit easier. A person that draws the ball too much, they can do the total opposite. They can put the lead tape closer toward the toe, and it's gonna help them out. If you ever watch a pro's club, they got lead tape all over the club, you know? But they never show it, but these guys know. They know how to be mad scientists. So that's what I wanna tell you to do. Don't be afraid to use a little lead tape and become a mad scientist, all right? Like again, I got a couple of pieces of strips of lead tape, 1-inch strips, all right, on the heel, which is gonna allow that heel to stay where it's set and lighten that toe up to close, which is gonna take that leak to the right totally out of play. There we go. Wow. That's a big ball right there. Again, let's go over it again. Lead tape can actually help you out. I have mines on the heel with a club that was fading a little bit too much for me. That allows that heel to be a little bit heavier and the toe section to be lighter to be able to close and square up. You can do the total opposite with a person that fades the ball too much. They may or draw the ball too much. They'll put the tape up here toward the toe, and it's gonna allow that club to square up for that person. So the placement of your lead tape is very important. So don't be afraid to be a mad scientist. Lead tape is a magical cure, and it doesn't cost a lot to make it happen. Here we go. Smoked. That ball is smoked. Right down the left-hand side of the fairway with a slight 1 to 2 yard power fade. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Smoked. Smoked.